Hey guys, I'm Ben, back with another video. Today we are doing retrying episode 2 of LA.Noire. I don't know where it's gonna start because I did try and do an episode a couple of days ago, but it kept cutting out. So yeah, I did do like some things. That was the first 20th. I think it's that. Oh no, we could do that. Right, we'll start with this one. This is my private game, but it should be the same mission that I was meant to be doing. So we'll do this. This should be where it cut out. So, yeah, this is where it cut out. So, yeah. We are going to be doing this mission and a bunch of other stuff. So, sit back, relax, enjoy the show, I guess.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Okie dokie. Right, so we have a missing wheel. That's pretty much normal. What the? Move out my way.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. The car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Okay, so we have a missing number plate. Let me let me go have a chat with this geezer.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw three goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Okie dokie.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Lying.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault.
Okay, so he's taking a notebook. I don't know why. Don't know why you would do that. But there you go.
You can come back and do something about those kids.
He has. So we're gonna go and have a look at that notebook. See what we can get from it. It's here. Okie dokie, see what we got. Just
Okay, so we have the owner of the
names.
vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Okay, so we're gonna run them by R&I. While he's doing whatever he's doing.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Just a moment.
Connecting you now.
Okay.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Any messages?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, let's go back to Central. Yeah, we'll go back to Central. While we're on our way back to Central Police Station, just wanted to point out that if you haven't seen the show that was published like 2 minutes
This has
ago,
got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle we have caught this year. One more, and I'm gonna go crazy.
wrong way.
Not your favorite cases? You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered.
Yeah,
to
so
keep
if you
them
haven't seen the short that was I published not too long ago, you yeah, if you haven't seen this,
for questioning.
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
okay, so if you haven't seen the new video or short, me and Penguin's new channel is officially up and going. So go and check that out. Subscribe and subscribe here as well. Alright, if you're new.
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers, or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
You didn't use the car last night?
For dinner, yes. But it was back in the garage by 9.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
We can't roust every Packard dealer in the city, Phelps. See if we can get an address.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
You heard of Dewey Brothers, Packard dealership?
Sure. Out on Figueroa. Around the 600 block, I think. Owned by William Dewey.
Thanks.
Okie dokie, so we're going to the Dewey Brothers dealership, I believe it's called, something like that. Yeah, Dewey Bros dealership. That's where our next stop is. Yeah. So there, we'll put sirens on. We'll go
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
Ah, English, please. See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
That as well.
Citizen reports a 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Before we go to Dewey Brothers, let's not do that apparently. I was going to do it, but hey ho. Oh, there's a lamppost.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
So Valdez was just driving by, and he saw the car.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Okay, apparently we have to go back to the empty lot. Of course we do. You know what? Sod it. We'll go. Did I really just get hit by a car?
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
I've had just about enough of you, Dewey. What's the angle with Valdez?
The embassy bought the car. When it comes in for service, Valdez picks it up. That's it.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's Let's head back to the empty lot.
Okay, as I was saying before I got hit by a car.
You can drive.
All right. Where to?
Okay, dokie, so we're back here. Let's see what else we have. Okay, so the missing wheel.
Empty.
I highly doubt this is anything.
Don't think this is any use to us.
There's the ball for the base. Ball back.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
And it has Dewey Brothers. Of course it does.
Not sure this means anything.
Okay, apparently that means absolutely nothing these days. Right, let's go back to Dewey Brothers. See what they can say about fucking spanner. I ain't driving. My partner can drive because I'm lazy like that.
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
Yep, we're going here. Excuse me, sir.
Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective. But I know how we can find out. Follow me.
I don't really want to.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
It's one of the red ones. It is definitely one of the red ones.
One left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Right, let's go and have a chat with him because he's bullshit insane.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. Sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Even bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs, and they have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Okay, we're gonna go to that address that you just given us. Once again, I'm not driving. Too lazy for that.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now. Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Here he is, apartment 3.
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia. You understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Okay, check out the surrounds. Let's go. Kitchen. Well, he's obviously been here because there's 2 meals.
Serving breakfast for 2? Anna, you should have cleared up.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel.
Okay, we can go out here. See if we can get in here. Yes, we can. There's number plates.
Diplomatic license plates.
And there's wheels.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
I can't remember how many is missing off the car though. I think it's just 1, so I don't know why there's 2.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy. What now?
To this woman.
If Gabriel isn't here, we need to make this case without him. Look around.
You're in
Find something
serious
concrete.
trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricón that he is a man.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Then tell us where he is! If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me.
Okay,
It's gotten
street
out of
race.
hand this last time. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
You can catch this guy.
All units, shots fired off speed tap. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off speed tap. Unit to handle code 3 identified. All units in the vicinity. Citizen reports of 415 in the corner of LA and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3
Shit,
identified.
gone past the fucking thing.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away! Phelps, 1247. requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. Get in the way. You're gonna lose him.
Delgado was our boy. Forget the others.
We'll forget the others if that guy kept getting out of my way.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Okie dokie.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
You're gonna die now, Ancho.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady. Come on, you get the beanbag hitting the red floor.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's a man? I should have burned his fucking car.
And he's been arrested.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper. A car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Case completed.
You have any plans for Weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty. Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
I was door knocking all morning, but I got to make in the car in the end.
Isn't he the cop who won a medal in solving all the cases?
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince you.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me?
Okay, so we've got a hit and run, which I'm sure we can deal with. Don't seem that hard. It's a hit and run. With witnesses. That's a good start.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Her name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Okay, so we're going to start over here.
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Interesting. Let's check over here, and then we're going to check the body. Then we're going to check that, talk to that woman, because, yeah.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Careful where you step, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house.
On his face, the car must have struck him from behind.
Phelps, you should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
Patterson has life insurance. We can notify next of kin.
Well, why don't we rob him?
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Right, let's have a chat with this woman.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well,
I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Go on.
Then a third person. Another man got involved.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room. I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So you didn't see what happened?
By the time I got out there, it was all over.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those 2 off.
Stalling just makes us more inquisitive, Lynch. We'll get to the bottom of this, with or without you. That guy has a serious attitude problem. You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away.
Sounds like he was having a very happy married life. Yeah, great start. Right, let me give this fucking phone a ring.
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell's going on?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Hi, Penguin. That's the wrong car. That's a great start.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
How is everyone today?
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see.
I'm good, thanks.
Come in.
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna. It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this. Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves
Well, she wasted
scarce.
no time on getting into another relationship. Arabi's dead. She's shagging his mate.
Between the
Normal.
driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks for your help. You know the way. You can drive.
So, where you want to go?
I want to go to Central Morgue.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up?
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. But the trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
It all comes back to the crime scene.
Okay, so he was stabbed.
We need to hit Ray's one more time and call for evidence.
Good to know. Where did the fucking car get parked? Right, let's go to Ray's. That's not what. Got to warm up the sidewalls, you know what I mean. Okay, this pleb's gonna stop right in front of me. Let me quickly go and do this crime. Okay, ain't too far out, that's alright.
Any unit in the vicinity sees a man on 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is 11K.
Okay.
What took you so long? They're getting away!
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
Okay, so they're running up here, so we're gonna run up here, because that's apparently what coppers do. They chase people.
LAPD!
Cops, time to dust.
Sugar.
Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. Code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, roger on the ambulance. All units, the shooting at 3rd Neal Street is code 4. Code 4.
Is it code 4? Code 4, not code. Cold. Code 4. That's what I'm gonna say from now on, is code 4. Do not indicate it to me. Ah! No. Kinda crashed. No, I saw that. Oh, bugger.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
Oh, shut up. Right, if you were a criminal, where would you put a knife? Wait, what's that? What's that? Aha.
Sure, Carruthers will confirm this as a murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See if he explains way out of this.
Locations, and we go to Alright, let's go see this person.
It's a lucky break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. It takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
You're not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you, Stefan?
I didn't know I was making myself out to be dumb.
Red car. I see a red car.
That's the son of a bitch right there.
William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Why did he just throw his suitcase at me?
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
That son of a bitch.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
I'm trying to lay into his wheel arches.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away.
We ain't gonna get sugar. We ain't gonna get the sugar.
Alright, I give up.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Come here.
Give it up, LAPD! How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Okay, so he's dead. Let's hit Ray's one last time. Not actually hit Ray. You know what? Oh, I hit that pole though.
You're a goddamn menace!
How you're a menace, shut up.
Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fella.
Okay, and now he's shooting at me. That's normal.
It's too late, Sabo.
I'm gonna kill him.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
Never gets any easier because of it. Have patrol pick up Mrs. Patterson.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
And that is another case complete. A slip of the tongue. Ooh.
Phelps, Kowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on! Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Okie dokie, rightio. Let's get out of here.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe it.
I don't know where my partner is. Oh, there he is.
Watch
it!
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake thinks of that one.
You hear whether they're making
I'm
any
being
progress?
distracted.
Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having a death. Screwed all over the front knees.
Dokie, right here.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Okay, we're doing Ring Around the Rosies. Not what I meant to do. And I've just knocked the phone down. And he's just not crashed, but touched. Sugar, there's a fucking car there. Just did a cop off.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed.
Put your hands in the air!
What have you been
Why did
arrested
you
for?
run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive. You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced. You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You expect us to believe you.
Is that so much to ask?
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
He drew up a special deal for you, didn't he, Harrison? Give it up. Where did the car come from?
I already told you. This is outrageous. I'll be making an official complaint.
You could make this easy on yourself, Harrison.
How? I haven't done anything wrong, and you know it.
Sure, don't stop now, pal. Keeping stum just makes us like you more for this.
Bag his possessions as evidence, and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
You know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Okay, so he's being arrested for Grand Theft Auto. We are going to go to Coombs Automotive, where apparently he built the vehicle.
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
Over
I'm not
the
sure that's
bridge,
communism.
humpback bridge.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes. I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Open your eyes! Can we try to spare the general population, please?
Units in the vicinity.
I have every confidence that the vast majority of blue workers are patriotic. A long list of prominent motion picture witnesses of
Coombs Automotive, here we are.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect
I do
for
not
you.
want a sedan.
Detective
I need to talk
Phelps,
to you.
LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, sir.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
He's a fruitcake.
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Oh wait, I can investigate further. Right, what's this white paper?
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
You need to give us something, Coombs, if you don't want to be implicated in this.
Yap. Son, your problem is that your gums keep flapping, but you do no listening.
My
Can you
guy's
describe
mouthy.
this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not known ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know that.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
These pink slips are leading us to something big, Coombs. It's time to stop being cute.
I'm going to assume you're having a bad day, son. I sell cars, not paper.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
What can you tell us about Archer?
Somewhat on the simple side. In a big hurry, too.
We get awful attentive to people who obstruct LAPD investigations. Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Alright, I'm going to the horn.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of grand theft auto.
I'll relay the information.
I need an address on a Marquee Printing Company.
Marquee Printing Company, sure. Just a moment. Aliso Street, near San Pedro.
Any messages?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks.
Okie dokie. That cool that, but there's a few places we gotta go. We're gonna go make our way down the list.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole? Jesus, Cole!
Crumbs.
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted
Funnier
line.
than a heart attack.
Get the hell out of there.
That is funny. There's nothing here.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
Okay, we're going to the station now. Then we'll go to the printing company.
Slow down!
KGPL
I'm gonna go to the station. I wanna go and sort out this crime. How far out is it? Ain't that far out actually. Thought it'd be further to be fair. Sugar. We're going. Oh! Almost killed someone. That's amazing.
KGPL to any unit. The Brooklyn Valley, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle. Code 2 identified.
11K responding. Go.
I know you bennies is hiding from me. I will find you all and eat you. Yes, sir. Damn! Why these places have so much preparation H? Ooh-wee! Bennies give me speed.
Get the hell down from there, you lunatic!
Dokey, we are chasing a guy on a building site. Where'd he go? Where is he trying to go?
You really need to lay off the pills. Alright, if you really want to dance.
That is how you fight. Okay, street crimes 5 hours for me. Right, let's go to the police station. Almost there. So, over here. Central Jail, Central Police Station. 318.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Crummy bastard.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Those Vice boys get any on the side?
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You were taking the car to Coombs' car yard. He gives you cash, and the cars get new papers.
Who the fuck is Coombs? What are you talking about?
You're off the hook. For now. You're a 2-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Jean Archer.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Belasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
An address, Belasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Come on! We don't want to lose her!
What is taking him?
LAPD.
I read about
We'll
it
take
in
it from
the
here.
paper. God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, come from left.
Bro, Margot was
Just
trying to
my
hit on me.
luck to get the only hair shortcut in LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They pay me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made zero. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
Well, she's been arrested. Okie dokie, right, let's, that's not what I wanted. Right, let's go to this printing company. Actually, no, let's go to this the estate. I can't remember what it's called. I'm tired, leave me alone, shut up.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting something. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. I draw the line at
Amazing. I just know too much about my partner than I really need to know. He's into blonde, brown, red, or brunettes, and redhead.
Standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
I survived the war for this.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. Have done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind. We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball. Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Already on WhatsApp.
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightball. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Yeah.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Okie dokie, right. We can go from here. And we'll go to this place. This will probably be the last thing I do in the live stream. It's been a minute after I've fucking done this crime. Well, I haven't done the crime, but I'm saving people because that's what I police officers do apparently. Lampposts, cars, everything apparently I'm hitting.
All units, shots fired, officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired, officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call. Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, shots fired, officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Prowler unit pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like you wouldn't believe. They loose, bullets start flying, and they snatch up the guns and one of the cops. Head to high ground and make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
All units, shots fired, officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired, officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call. Go ahead, KGPL.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Prowler unit pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like you wouldn't believe. They lose, bullets start flying, and they snatch up the guns and one of the cops.
So, gonna try
Head to
again.
high ground and make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
Really hurts.
Move! This way!
Yeah, so first one went wrong. This is going a little bit better. Oh, yeah.
I'll cover the street from here. Go on, get up there.
Get up that ladder.
Put the weapon down now.
Oh no, I shot the hostage. That didn't go to plan. Oh, I've got to do it again. And I'm hitting all the cars.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call. Go ahead, KGPL.
Right, last time I'm doing this, and then we'll carry on moving the thing and we'll end the live stream. Because I don't know how long this live stream's been going.
Traffic stop on
Probably quite a while.
Prowling pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like you wouldn't believe.
Can't have it going on for too
Bullets start
long.
flying, and they snatch up the guns from one of the cops. Head to high ground and make their thing.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy and find a way up, sir.
Okay, he's dead.
This way!
Pick up weapon.
You deal with him. I'll cover the street from here. Go on, get up there.
Great, of course you're gonna leave me to go up there again.
Put the weapon down now. You want to back off right now.
My guy's dead, boy. That is how you not kill a hostage.
11K. I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance at Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting.
Now look what you've done! Careful!
Good. Okay, right. So we've done
Take
that.
it easy. If you want instructions on
We're
how to wipe
smashing
your
up
ass,
the car
you
while
let
we're
me
at it. We're gonna go to this place, finish this case, then end the live stream. Oh no. We're gonna have sugar in tits. Just sugar in the tits, you know. I'm not doing that one. Oh, Mr. Turning.
We should call for a couple of black and whites. Get flesh down. I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it?
I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me. Think so, huh? Cops!
Throw out the gun.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole. Hey, move it!
How long do you think you can hold out?
Your move, mister. Come get me. I got you, motherfucker.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
You're clear. Go.
Pretty brave for
Right, okay, I've been talking to myself and I've just realised I have muted myself. So you didn't hear anything I was saying in that bit of the video.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around.
No.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me. Think so, huh?
Okie dokie. Right, let's get these bastards to bed, shall we?
Let me see if I can put one between your eyes.
Weapons on the ground, now!
You're too exposed!
Stay down.
I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Through here? No. How do you get to the top floor? There's stairs over there. That's how you get to the top floor.
Stay in cover.
By the door at the end. I heard something. All right, don't shoot!
Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
So they were doing something. I don't know what though. Let's go back upstairs and let's check all over here.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
You'll get nothing from me.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
So if I go over there and check his jacket, your story's gonna ring true? I'm warning you, Bigelow.
Give it a try, Flatfoot. For some reason, none of my guys like to bring ID to work.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Okay, we're gonna go back to this light bulb place person. Move the fucking car.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. Guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them.
Oh,
Are you?
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
All units, officers, Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
And we're here. Here we go. 4:49 p.m.
Los Angeles, Eugene C. Wendell Incorporated, broadcasted.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree, I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
And there we go. The case is completely closed on this one, which means it is the end of the live stream. So, if you like this live stream and you like to see more LA.Noire, press the like button, press the subscribe button, don't forget to put your post notifications on, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.